Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia has set aside the executive order she issued yesterday, which reminds those who do not implement the provincial law on arriving international passengers that they will face charges. However, the governor clarified that the province will still implement the swab test upon arrival policy. This comes after some government agencies said that they would now follow the IATF policy. Shari Coronel reports.
In deference to the President, I am announcing right now that the executive order that I issued, EO 23, yesterday, reminding all heads of government agencies that the provincial ordinance was in effect, and reminding all of the possible criminal and administrative charges that may be filed upon violation of such ordinance. This executive order I am now setting aside in deference to the President, even as we look forward to the scheduled meeting on the 28th of June with Secretary Duque and the same technical experts who had advised the President last night.
Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia announced she has set aside the Executive Order Number 23. EO Number 23 reminds the general public and concerned government agencies to implement Cebu Province's swab-upon-arrival policy or else face criminal and administrative charges. However, the governor said the province will still follow the swab-upon-arrival policy for OFWs and returning Filipinos. Garcia issued EO Number 23 on Monday, which was directed at the Department of Health, Bureau of Quarantine, Department of Tourism, Philippine National Police, Mactan Cebu International Airport Authority, and other concerned agencies. This after DOH officials met with and directed the regional directors of the government agencies in Cebu to implement the IATF arrival protocols. President Rodrigo Duterte on Monday evening warned the judiciary that he will not obey any order to stop the implementation of IATF arrival protocols in Cebu. Duterte also said he will leave the fate of Garcia to the Department of the Interior and local government. Meanwhile, DOH Central Visayas said, being a national agency, it will follow the IATF testing protocols for the arriving OFWs and returning Filipinos. DOH Central Visayas Director Jaime Bernada said they will conduct the required testing on the 7th day of the quarantine period, but they also leave it to the discretion of the Cebu province to conduct the swab upon arrival. With this, Bernada said the province will now shoulder the swab upon arrival for OFWs and ROFs. Following the announcement of the DOH, the Mactan Cebu International Airport Authority said it will implement the IATF policy. MCIA General Manager Glenn Napoles said they are bound to adhere to the guidelines set by the DOH. Dr. Terence Anthony Bermejo, Bureau of Quarantine Chief, said the IATF arrival protocols will be followed for arriving OFWs and ROFs, though the swab upon arrival policy of the province remains in addition to the required swab test on the 7th day. The Hotel Resort Restaurant Association of Cebu said it will also adopt the guidelines that will be followed by the BOQ. However, the Cebu Police Provincial Office said it will follow Garcia's swab upon arrival policy. Presidential Assistant for the Visayas Secretary Michael Dino, in a statement, said he requested the DOH Central Visayas to continue, still at no cost, to the arriving international passengers the test upon arrival protocol that Cebu has been practicing. He also requested Garcia to provisionally implement the IATF requirement of facility-based quarantine for 10 days, at least until a mutually agreed yet still effective set of policies and protocols may be reached in the upcoming dialogue. The governor is set to meet with Health Secretary Francisco Duque III and the medical and technical advisors of IATF on June 28 during the regular session of the provincial board at the capital. Garcia hoped that they will reach a win-win solution on their protocols being implemented in Cebu. Chari Coronel, Sunstar Tonight.